All right, welcome to today's market review and expectation. This is my very first video for the year 2024. Let's head straight into the dollar index. This is the dollar index, and I have my key levels already outlined. And for the coming week, which is from 5th to 9th of February, I'm actually expecting higher prices in the dollar index. And as we've already seen in the charts, this is the daily time frame, right? This is a daily time frame. Now if you take a look at this particular fair value gap right here, okay, you see we've had reactions inside a number of times, right? And price in the previous Friday, price tried to escape or move away from that particular fair value gap. And in the month of February, according to the seasonal tendencies, where are you? The seasonal tendency, the dollar index is most likely gonna go high. If you take a look at the 35-year charts, which is the blue charts, and then the wine charts, which is 15-year, and then the pink charts, which is the 5-year, they are all rallying up in the month of February. Okay, and as we've already seen in the charts, price has been bullish beginning of the year. So let's see, for the coming week, I'm looking at this particular level, this 104,500 level to be reached in, which is also a fair value gap on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame. So this particular level, right? That particular level right there. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at price potentially reaching in there, and let me mark out this particular into the higher end of the fair value gap. Okay, so that is it. I'm actually looking at price reaching out into this particular fair value gap. That's my immediate targets. You can see right here that we have the weekly level and then the monthly level all around the same area. Okay, this particular highs, right? If you take a look at the weekly level, you can see that particular level is a key level. Okay, right there. Okay, that's the lower end of the weekly fair value gap. And also the lower end of the monthly fair value gap if you take a look at the monthly charts. So this level is my immediate targets, and then from there probably we'll look at the higher end of this fair value gap for the coming week. So this is what I'm expecting. Let me mark it out. So I'm expecting price to actually open up on Sunday, which is this night, and then probably drop down to the high end of this particular candle, right? And then from there, probably on Monday going, we actually tackle my key level. But this particular level, which is the 112.500, is my key target for the coming week. And then from there, I believe we would also tackle the 104.82 level on the dollar index, okay, which gives us about 88 pips almost, right? Yeah, so as we've talked about, we also take the reverse in the foreign currencies. If we take a look at the Euro USD and then the pound USD. Okay, so this are my marked up charts, and then for the EURUSD, I'm looking at this particular weekly and then the daily low, which also overlaps. Okay, so this level of mark overlaps on the weekly and then the daily. Okay, so from there, I believe we just open up, and then as the dollar rises or drops a little on Sunday, as I expect, I wouldn't expect so much rise in the Euro USD because the euro has been very weak. So I expect price to just drop on Monday. There was not much of a key level to expect any kind of rise into. If any rise at all, probably the low end of this particular fair value gap right here. So probably something like this. Right here. Okay. Then we can drop to tackle this key level or this key level right here. Okay. Then from there, probably we will tackle this particular end. Okay. Now, if you take a look at this particular level, okay, it's also overlapping the high end of this particular fair value gap. Okay, it's also overlapping the high end of this particular fair value gap, which makes it much of a stronger target for the coming week. All right, so let's see what the market has for us. Now, if you take a look at this particular area, okay, we had our fair value gap being filled right there, and then we had a quick rejection from that particular level, the high end of that fair value gap, and since then price has been going lower and lower. All right, so let's see what price has to offer. The same thing happens in the pound. Okay, I'm also looking at this level right here. Not much of movements in the pound. Okay, the pound has been consolidating a lot, so my focus is basically going to be in the Euro USD. My focus of my trades are going to be based on the Euro USD for the coming week. All right, so yeah, so that's my expectation for the coming week, and then we see what price has to offer. Let's be very cautious, and before I go, let's take a look at what the market has to offer us, or what's news release we are to expect in the coming week. Okay, so on Monday, we expect the Fed chair Powell to speak around 12 a.m. and then around 3 ISM service PMI. And then I'm actually looking at the euro and then the dollar. Okay, those high impact news that are going to affect the euro and then the dollar. So okay, nothing on Tuesday, right? On Tuesday, nothing affecting the euro and the dollar. I'm looking at high impacts, not mid or the low impacts. Okay, not much. And then Thursday, we have the unemployment claims, right? Then Friday, nothing. Okay, Friday, nothing. So not much of activities for the coming week, but we just have to be a little cautious on Monday. Okay, during these hours around 3 p.m. All right, so that is it for the expectation, what I'm expecting the market to perform, or how I'm expecting the market to perform. Let's see what the market has to actually deliver, and let us stay safe. Thank you.